Hello, it's Neil again. I want to start this off by pointing something out. You have your profile set up at this point, and now you're ready to begin adding artifacts to your ePortfolio. So, first of all, there were notifications that were sent out erroneously, and if you click on that, it'll say you're invited to join all these different portfolios. Just ignore those. They are incorrect. The correct student join code was sent to you that you need for your specific path. And if you don't know what that is, please contact me, Neil Green, and I'll get that out to you immediately. But just to kind of highlight what I'm talking about. So for this, in the spring, obviously we started this. So in students who started in the spring of 2016 are going, but are not finished, are going to remain in there. And then I have instructions for them on how to proceed. And for those of you who are just joining the ePortfolios this summer, you'll be in the summer 2016 Chemicology portfolio, and that's where you're going to do your work until you finish that, and then you're going to move on to a discipline-specific ePortfolio. More on that coming, but for now, that's what you need to know. So let's just say you are a student and you're ready to add some work. Whenever you log in, you'll see an overview, and then templates, and let's say I want to add some goals. You should know that every single thing it has a teacher's example. So let's say you're asked to write a personal goal. Okay, so I see teacher's example. You're given prompts to help you think of what to write if you're not sure what to write. It's a suggestion. You don't have to use this word for word, but it's just something to help you get started. And every single artifact in this ePortfolio has that for you. But let's say I do that, I write my personal goal, and I'm ready to add my work from my hard drive, and everything is saved on your hard drive. So click upload work, and where you're going to start most likely is my computer, but you should know that my Pathbrite, once you start adding to your portfolio, everything that you add is saved in here. Okay, everything that you add is saved in here, but you can also click my computer and add like an attachment, which I'm going to show you in a second. But also, one thing that I use a lot is write text, and by writing text, prompts for your personal goal. And I'm just going to put personal goal. All right, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to make something up. I want to be a superstar. Obviously, that's just a sample, and I'm just kind of being silly. But let's say you save that, then it'll save there. Let's see what it does. It saves right there. I can view work. I can change the thumbnail, which means I can change the cover to that. But I have to put resubmit now, and that means I'm going to rate myself, just like you guys should be familiar with the 5-star rating. And what you're thinking about is, what if you saw this in a month from now? What would you think about it? Well, okay. It's okay because it is not a very clear goal or whatever, okay? And I'm going to submit, and then you'll get the thumbs up. That means that you know you've submitted work. Okay. All right. That's one way to submit work. Now I'm going to go down here. These are other possible artifacts. It gives you examples. And then also I am going to go down here to see the teacher sample. More of that where it tells you what you can do and gives you ideas. So let's pretend I'm ready. I'm ready to go and upload some work. So I am going to go where you guys are going to spend most of your time, in my computer, until you get started and familiar. Let's just say, for instance, that this is what I want to add. It's not, but let's just pretend. Okay, so I clicked on that, and it just automatically, it's uploading it there. So I can, obviously you can see that, and I have to click submit. It'll either say resubmit now or submit now, and I'm going to click submit now, and then you get the star rating again. And this is where you reflect. You write your reflection. It has 2 or 3 sentences, and then submit. Boom, nice work. So that is how you add work. And then let's say a month down the road, you're like, well, you know what? I don't really like that. That doesn't really kind of speak to what I am now or how I've changed. You can click create a new version, and you can do this several times, as many times as you want. And then let's say I want to replace that image of those really cute kids right there for some reason. I'm going to click on replace and go back to this, and I'll get into all these later. But for now, my computer, my Pathbrite, and write text are probably your best bets to get started. Let's say I want to change the kid picture to this picture, or other work or whatever. So I replaced it, and there it is. And now I have to resubmit again. rate it, and then I'm going to put, rate my reflection and of what I would think if I saw this a month from now, and submit, and boom, there you go. And you can do that as many times as you like. In fact, that is kind of the whole point of this, is to change this as you grow. Um, have it with you. And then right here, you'll always have those versions. So if you want to switch back, you can go back. You want to switch again, you can go there. So they're always saved. And let me go in here. Let me just create a new version and show you one last thing. Let's say I want to replace it. Now I go into my PathBright. All of those artifacts that I uploaded in here are saved. So you can, for whatever you build, you're going to have all that work in here. So that means if you move to a new portfolio, it's really just a click, and it's in there. So that is kind of how you get started, that adding artifacts, and I hope you find it fairly intuitive, and you can work on it more and more as you learn the kind of the logistics of using PathBright, and I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. Thanks.